This program is brought to you by First National Bank of Botswana.
FNB, how can we help you?
When running a business means
Where did I put that receipt?
we can help you with instant accounting, free software that does your bookkeeping for you. When running a business means
Wait, what do you mean the container hasn't arrived?
we help protect your business from risk with Mohwebi Insurance. And when it means
How do we pay our staff that don't have bank accounts?
we help you make multiple payments directly to people's phones with e-wallet bulk send. At FNB, we're constantly innovating to help business owners at every stage of their journey.
With a lot of digitalization of a lot of processes and professions doing the rounds, professionals' needs and preferences of service are fast changing. First Issues caught up with Chief Executive Officer of the Insurance Institute of South Africa, Thokozile Mahlangu, who reckons there's no need to panic, as the prospects of longevity can and will be helped by continued professional development. Before we proceed with the story, first we have interesting innovations in our local banking industry. Let's first take a look at the latest innovations in our local banking sector.
Re tsile fano ka maikaelelo a go netefatsa e le ruri gore banka ya rona ya FNB e itlamile go atlolosa ditlamelo tsa rona ka lefatshe lotlhe la Botswana. Re le banka ya FNB re dumela fa re le bo mantswitswidi ba maranyane le ditiro mo ditirelong tsa dibanka.
Bokamoso jwa dibanka bo mo go tliseng dithuso tsa dibanka kwa dikgaolong tse di senang ditamelo go tsena banka le ha le yone ATM. Sekai le metsana e ko tengnyana teng e anameng le lehatshe la Botswana e senang dipalo tse dintsi tsa batho, ditselaele tse di senyegileng kana di seo go thelele. O ta hitlhelela gore dipalo tse di kwa tlase tsa batho tse di dira gore dibanka le ba ditamelo tse dingwe ba seka ba tsisa makalana a dithuso tsa bone. Le ntse go ntse jalo o hitlhelele gore go na le bangwe ba leng gore dithuso tse ba di tlhoka mme go sena gona kwa ba ka di bonang teng. Ha go ntse jana ke methale he leng gore dibanka di ka e seka-seka gore Batswana ba le bone ba akola meamuso ya ditamelo tse di akolwang ke bao ba leng mo metseng setoropo le magae a setseng a thabologile. Jaaka le bo mantswitswidi mo go tsamaranyana a ditirelo tsa banka ba First National Bank Botswana ba ne ba tsaya seitamo sa go atolosa methale e harologaneng e le bohehu mme ebile gape le botoka go tlisetsa Motswana mongwe le mongwe ditamelo tsa banka ka nako tsotlhe gongwe le gongwe kwa a leng teng. Ke ka maikaelelo a First National Bank Botswana ba boneng gore ba itshwaraganye le mabenkele mo metsaneng e senang ditlamelo tsa dibanka go ba tlisetsa lenaneo la Cash Plus. Ba FNB Botswana ba ne ba tseela loeto kwa Gabane kwa ba itshwaragantseng le ba lebenkele la Save Right go isa semmuso lenaneo la Cash Plus. FNB ba tshepisitse Batswana gore ba tla kgona gore ba boloke nako le madi ka ba tliseditswe ditirelo tsa banka mo gae. Ka se sebaka re bua le mme Boitumelo mogopo e leng mogolane ka go tsa retail ke First National Bank Botswana mme o re tlhalosetsa ka loeto la bone mo Gabane. Re na ra mmotsa gore le ba First National Bank Botswana ba ithutile mo loetong la bona la go tlisetsa Batswana ditlamelo tsa go banka tse di thohogaditsweng.
Re ile go launcha a solution e bitswang Cash Plus. Solution ena e ntšha ke yone hela of its nature in Botswana. As you know, as FNB re na re reditse customer ra gore ba batla eng. Ba re boleletse goreng ke sa ditlamelo go rona FNB. Dis ka tsa tura a dire latele go re leng teng ditlamelo tsone tseo. Motswana o batla go nna ntsa deposit madi, Motswana batla go nna ntsa saver, Motswana batla go nna ntsa tsa madi a reka motlakase a reka airtime a tsa madi mo e-walleteng. So Cash Plus does exactly that, and it does that in the local grocer. Hela ka o tla bo le go Gabane jana go na le Save Right gompieno tlhotse re na le Save Right re be re launch le Save Right mme ha gona go hela gone hana re tle re le ko south go bo Good Hope jana re ko north already go bo Masunga go bo Gumare, even in the east go bo Bonong go we are all over the country. Re partner le di shopo tse di mo mahelong now goreng ha Motswana ya di shopo nga ile go reka borotho a ba khona go dira banking a ntse a le gone ho.
jaanong gone ho ha le ntse le tsamaya le leka gone gore le reng le thogogatsa lone lenaneo le la go banka le itemogetseng kana ka segware ka re what have been your learnings in this journey?
FNB, our strategy is very simple. It's around the customer. We call it a customer-centric strategy. And gore o dire so santlha that kind of strategy, o reetse motswana. O reetse gore customers, what are they looking for? They've got different things in their lives. They've got different lifestyles. They've got different needs. So go batla re hantso tsweletse ka genuine o ba botse by way of surveys, by way of focus groups, by way of ha tsena mo branch o mmotsa gore ke ka go thusa jang go mpijeng. So ba re bolelela in different forms. And rona re dumane gore gona re me we should consolidate all the feedback at customer and work on a journey or a roadmap airing how do we then address them. This particular solution in etswa gone ho gone gore we need to listen to what the customer is looking for. Bana ba batla gone gore re ba latela go ba lenteng. Re ba he convenience. Re ba he gore ba kgone go na productive go di office tsa bona. Motho a ska re ke a bankeng. Ha ke gola ke gopola my mother would be saying ona khona go tlhapa hela re ke a bankeng. A ba tsamaya about 2-3 hours. You don't have to be in that space. O tsantse go re banking in a part of your lifestyle. How are shoponyana kana ha ntse tsamaya o le go mo le mo combi kana o le go tiro. O khona go dirisa ditlamelo tsone tsa bo cell phone banking tsa bo FNB app tsone tse ya cash plus kana go deposit mo ATM kana mo editing at any point any time any day for 24 hours. So that's what we're trying to do to say motswana o buile gore give me convenience because I'm busy ke le motswana kere I'm busy with other things in my life so make banking easier for me. So re lemogile yone this kind of narrative gore let's help Botswana to have more convenience in their lives so they can focus on other things in life.
Gone me e ka re le gone ha ra batla go itse gone gore le libile gore e bela tolosa lenaneo le bophara bo le kae le simolotse ka tse dingwe di kae tsone ka palo ya no le libile gore le ka di sebedisela di go tle di le kae.
So ka main re pilota so re pilot le ka save right ele paid. So right now there are about 38 across the country. And as I said, it's already in the north, in the south, and in the eastern part of the country. By the end of the year, June 2020, we'll be more than 100. So that's how we are going. We're going to be making sure shopong wilingwe emo mahilong a Botswana ba lenteng. Re ba he ditlamelo tsone tsena so re Botswana ba khona ba dire banking ka motlho jalo. So as you can imagine, as the year goes by, ya gonna gore tle bentse re oketsa this channel. So ya no ra go no instead of a branch a re letela Batswana mo dishopong ya ka ntse ba dishopong jana ba kgone ra banking ya bona and re tla tswela re ntse re improve go na le gore ha ntse tsweletse yana o kgone go provider for Motswana kgone go save madi as well, not just to deposit into their current account but also to save. So we'll continue to improve the services of this particular solution.
Me gone motho o ka botsa gore cash plus e bereka jang. Cash plus le talela gore mongwe le mongwe a ka boloka madi a gago mo accounteng ya First National Bank Botswana. Cash plus e ka go thusa go tsaya madi a gago mo accounteng o sana karata ya gago ya banka. Mme se kgonega hela ha o banka le ba First National Bank Botswana. Sa o tlhokang go se dira ke go dirisa maranyane a cell phone banking go kopa nomoro ya sephiri go e naya o thusang go cash plus go go ha madi a gago. Motho o ka kgona go tsaya madi a simololang ka 50 kana 50 pula mme a sa hete dikete tse 5 kana 5,000 pula ka letsatsi. Go dirisa thuso e ya cash plus motho o tlhoka go tsisa o mango mo tirisong kana pasa ya mesepele ha ile motswakwa. Ha o boloka madi a gago mo accounteng ya First National Bank Botswana mothusi wa cash plus o tla batla go itse gore madi a tswa kae mme ebile tiriso ya one e tla bo e le eng. Ka se sebaka ba First National Bank Botswana ba na le ditumalano ka lekanana la cash plus le ba rra dikgwebo mo Botswana ba mmalwa ba akaretsa mabenkela a Save Right le Yash Cell. O ka etela mahelo a wa botsa gore thuso ya cash plus o ka e bona ha kae. Re le ba First Issues re na rata sebaka go buisana le banni ba motse wa Gabane re batla go itse gone gore ba itemogetseng ka cash plus le gone gore la maikalelo a le ho maikuto one a ha kae.
Nna ke bona go direla mo tlhogo ka lebaka la gore ra rekisa mo ditafoleng mme o kgona go hella o ile gore wa itse gore ba pale madi a o akanya go ga borone o itse gore go le kgakala gantele o nyalelwa ke madi gantele o ja madi ga o itse gore o dirileng gantele o simolona dikakanyo tse dintsi gore madi a le ne le bokana a ke se gore a dirileng
ke le mogwebi e nthusitse hela thata ka gore ke tsama ke tshwere madi so ke a saver gore ke seka ka nna le diatheke ga ke ntse ke tsamaya gape e nthusa gore le ga ke le gautshwane yaka ke le gautshwanana ke kgone gore ke batla madi ke kgone go a bona ka nako e ke a batlang ka teng.
It's convenient, it's accessible, and it's timely for someone like me. And I know that banking could be this easy and accessible. I'm an SME business owner, so really to have banking come to where I stay, it's quite convenient, it's quite timely. Yeah, I feel very much included. Thank you.
When running a business means
Where did I put that receipt?
we can help you with instant accounting, free software that does your bookkeeping for you. When running a business means
Wait, what do you mean the container hasn't arrived?
we help protect your business from risk with Mohwebi Insurance. And when it means
How do we pay our staff that don't have bank accounts?
we help you make multiple payments directly to people's phones with e-wallet bulk send. At FNB, we're constantly innovating to help business owners at every stage of their journey.
With a lot of digitalization of a lot of processes and professions doing the rounds, professionals' needs and preferences of service are fast changing, especially with tech-savvy millennials entering the workforce. As the ever-changing times keep moving forth, a change in approaching life in all its professional and personal branches is afoot. The mindset of just get educated and get a job is fast becoming inadequate as more people with better skills and more technological advancements are making humans redundant at the workplace. In view of this, the Insurance Institute of Botswana held a conference through which insurers could engage on ways to improve the insurance industry. First Issues caught up with Chief Executive Officer of the Insurance Institute of South Africa, Thokozile Mahlangu, at the conference, who reckons there's no need to panic, as the prospect of longevity in the insurance industry can and will be helped by continued professional development. Let us jump straight into it. The importance of continuous professional development in the insurance industry. Sum up that for us, please.
So continuous professional development is really a terminology we utilize for people to continuously add on to their knowledge, enhance their knowledge. So we all study. Old knowledge is not something we can rely on. So continuous professional development basically affords a person to grow their knowledge, to enhance their knowledge, and to keep abreast with the latest trends and developments in the industry. It is critical for one's personal development. It's also critical for the growth of the industry, because as you gain the knowledge, you do business differently. The traditional way of doing business, or what you may have learned when you join the industry, may not be relevant today. So basically, continuous professional development does exactly that, to enhance your knowledge, to make you relevant.
We have come to know, experience, and see and hear of experiences of people complaining about sales agents of insurance, not knowing about the job or the product, but busy with the sales primarily. How should that be addressed?
So the starting point is to make sure that everyone, every insurance practitioner gets a good foundation, gets the good base of understanding insurance. If you're talking about a sales rep, getting the knowledge of customer service, making sure that they understand the customer's needs, they understand the products that they are selling to the customer. So that foundation is very important for all insurance players to make sure that their insurance practitioners have that foundation. Once that is done, we then put a package together of personal development right through one's career within the insurance industry. They're not only limited to sales reps, across the board, underwriters, claims management people, every insurance practitioner has got to have a good training on all areas of insurance, as well as beyond insurance. In fact, there's a need for softer skills as well, particularly in the sales rep area. So one needs to have an all-round understanding of a person's need. If a person is phoning in for a policy, you're going to be able to step into their shoes and be able to have a personal conversation with that person. Yeah.
How does one not become complacent in an industry that is generally, straightforward?
The customer has evolved, and with the customer evolution, the demands of the customers have gone a bit more complex. So the customer has become a competitor to us insurance practitioners, so that we understand better, we're able to meet their needs better. So it's not as complacent, it's not a procedural day-to-day thing. Each client is different, and if you are going to treat a client the way they want to be treated, you've got to be able to have an analytical thinking. That's another area of development. So one needs to be able to really position themselves strategically to understand the entire landscape of insurance. And that means you must continuously understand and know where we're at and where your customers are. So complacency, there's no room for it.
Let us speak now of the fourth industrial revolution that every presenter at this conference has been talking about. How does that factor into individuals, not fearing being out of a job, while also making sure that...
The fourth industrial revolution is here. It's no longer the future. Many research work showed different stats, but what's common is that every work that's administrative, that's repetitive, that's routine, will be replaced in the near future. So the responsibility we have as leaders in the insurance industry is identify what are the skills that we need to make ourselves relevant. And many research work also showed different skills that we need, but what's common and what's also real is that we need strategic thinkers. We need effective leadership. We need innovative thinkers. We need strategic leaders, and we need people that can just analyze and use the solutions to make them practical. He's going to get there. Already in South Africa, we are seeing some insurance companies already utilizing the AI to their advantage, and that means you perhaps don't need a human being in certain areas, but that means we need to upskill or reskill our people to have the skills that we need, the strategic thinking, the leadership thinking, the innovative thinking. Those are the skills we need. We need people to analyze and present to us solutions that can take the institutions to another level.
Welcome back to First Issues. On tonight's segment, we speak about good and bad debt. Well, financial experts share that debt is a part of life. While there is some validity to people fearing debt, there's also some comfort in knowing that not all debt is evil. The difference is understanding the basics of acquiring debt and what makes it good or bad for your individual needs. Tumelo Boitumelo says people need to understand how to make debt work for them. She says if used responsibly, debt can actually give one the opportunity to make their life so much easier.
Debt is a part of life, and debt is supposed to make our lives easier and not difficult. But like a wise man once said, debt is like a loaded gun. You could either use it to kill your prey, or you could either use it to kill yourself. So it's very, very important to understand it and make sure it works for you, not the other way around, where now you are a slave to debt. It is very important to do what we call pre-loan planning or pre-loan counseling if you engage a financial planner. This is a very simple process. First, we advise that you do what we call loan shopping. You move around and compare interest rates. Because when you get a loan, you pay what we call interest, which is the cost of borrowing. And you do not want to find yourself getting a loan at a high interest. Because in essence, you're saying, I will get this money and pay it at a higher cost. You would want to take the lowest interest as much as possible. because in the end, you're the one paying for that cost. It's also very, very important to identify what you're going to use the money for. This is to establish how much you need, not how much you qualify for. Because there's what you qualify for and there's the amount of money you need. But a lot of times people walk into financial institutions with an idea of how much they need. Once they realize they qualify for more, they take it without necessarily having a plan of what to do with the excess amount of money. And this is why we sometimes find out that someone took a personal loan and they have nothing to show for it. Because this is money that was not planned for and that is not accounted for. There's a very interesting concept that we've realized around money. And as arguable as it may be, the psychology of money is very interesting. You realize if you're used to 10,000 and somehow you come across large sums amounts of money, if you do not plan properly for it, you're going to misuse the money until you're left with 10,000. That's when your mind will register and you will start now wondering, what can I do with this amount of money? Because this is what you're used to. So it's very, very critical to plan for your money and commit it. We've talked previously on the aspect of discipline. If you know you're not good with money, if you don't have a proper plan, then don't take the money. If you know you haven't committed the money or you don't have plans for it, then don't take the money. There are a lot of products that may be offered to you, but it's very, very important to understand them. There's a paper that you sign when you take a loan, terms and conditions. But a lot of times people just append the signature. In essence, what you're doing is say, I understand and I have read the terms and conditions of this particular contract. In the contract, sometimes you find clauses that you do not necessarily agree with, but you will not know unless you thoroughly study and understand them. We have seen in the past cases of credit life where people thought their loans were insured. They did not have an understanding that the loans are insured in the case that they die or they become disabled. A person will lose a job and say, no, it's fine, I paid insurance. But there are terms and conditions that that insurance applies. But you signed, which insinuates you understood. Therefore, it's important to shop around, look for the best or competitive interest rate, have a plan for your money. Don't get money that you qualify for, get money that you need. And most importantly, read and understand the terms and conditions of the contract you're getting into.
We've come to the end of our episode tonight, but remember the wise words of financial consultant Tumelo Boitumelo. Be disciplined enough to say no to such financial products as loans that you do not need or have not planned for. Until next week, we wish you pleasant viewing. Good night.
This program was brought to you by First National Bank of Botswana.
FNB, how can we help you?